Welcome to the channel, guys. This is my 2003 Nissan 350Z. Purchased this car 2 months ago. It's got 111 on the dash, 0 rust, 6-speed. For now, it's got these freaking 22-inch rims on it, but I got some Kensai wheels at my house, 19-inch. Everything on this car is pretty darn clean. Pretty sure it's got an aftermarket front bumper on it. But this is the touring model, as far as I'm aware. I'm recording this on my DJI Pocket 2. So I bought this car, like I said, 111 on the dash, 0 rust. This was originally from Florida. I'm in New York. Then it was purchased by a man in Rochester and turned into a show car. And by show car, I guess these massive wheels, that's really it. Other than that, I mean, this car is in mint condition. I just changed out the shift knob and the boot. Got a nice Mishimoto. I think it's 0.8 of a pound. Steering wheel's in great condition. The leather's in decent condition, but that's not really what I'm worried about. Navigation, got it to work. I bought the car with a check engine light. The code was reading high idle RPM. And I found that there is a sequence of hitting the gas pedal while the key is half on, the car is half on, to reset the idle, and then right after that you have to reset the ECU of the car in order to completely flash the code away. This code was occurring because the previous owner tried to change the throttle body, or actually clean the throttle body, and the computer of the car has no way of telling that it got cleaned, so it operates as if it was dirty, which is partially open, causing too much air to be flowing into the throttle body. Yeah, so the previous owner could not get that problem to go away, so he bought himself a second throttle body, which I also got with the car. Everything on the gauge cluster works. Radio's, I think, aftermarket. Speakers are beautiful. Nothing's really scratched in this car at all. And he installed a little aux cord for me, iPhone, which is beautiful. So I mean, other than the check engine light, there's really not much wrong with this car. I did notice that the seat switches aren't the most responsive. Like sometimes, like right now, trying to go forward, backwards. Sometimes the switch must not be making contact. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to remove them, take them home, and then try to clean off the contactors, because they want $120 online just for the passenger side. But on Amazon, I was able to find the driver's side for $25, go figure. But before I install that, I'm going to make sure I can't fix it. We'll make sure I can, and if I can't, then you know what I have to do. I have to buy new ones. Yeah, I mean, I got this car off an old man. He must have been maybe 70, with a pretty serious case of COPD. It's pretty sad. I bought the car for $6,000 cash, and I originally thought it was a scam on Craigslist, but Obviously I pulled through. I had to drive an hour and a half to get this and drive it an hour and a half home. And other than that, man, she is mint. But I will be taking these switches off both sides of the car, and I will let you guys know what happens. Thanks. I forgot to mention that the previous owner was not able to get the GPS to work. He actually did not disclose that part. There are a couple things that, like this, cup holder, which is pretty flimsy to begin with. But after a little bit of research, I realized you have to open the GPS. Just give it a little tap. And turns right on. Knows exactly where I am. That's it. So upon further review, these seats actually have to come out. Unless I can find some sort of a 90 ratchet in order to take the Phillip head screw out. But I was feeling around under the seat and then I just found this Garmin. Because like I was saying, the guy could never get the GPS system to work, so I guess I'll see if he wants me to send this back to him. Touchscreen. So like I was saying, in order to change the switches, or at least remove them so I can clean them, I will probably need to take the seats off, but I left all my tools at work. I have a ratchet that I can attach a inch-long Phillip head to, and maybe I can do that without taking the seat out, because I saw the connector on the bottom and it can easily be, I can reach my arm under there and detach it, so I won't have to take the seat off if I can just remove the switch itself. Because, that's a pain in the ass. So that's going to be a later video, because I left, like I said, all of my tools at work, thinking I just needed a Phillip head screwdriver, but as you can see, or maybe not, the screw holes are, what, an inch away from this center? Maybe less. So that'll be a later video. But yeah, this is my first YouTube video where I'm actually talking. And I'm hopefully going to be able to make a lot more videos about this car, maybe about this Subaru. So if that's something you'd like to see, click the follow button, subscribe, like the video, and if there's anything that you want to see me talk about, anything you want me to show you on this car or on the Subaru, comment below. I'll get back to every single one of you. Peace.